can't stand Southern Classic, bro.
No way, dude.
Can't stand
Let's argue about it.
Okay. They cater at my place of employment. every
Okay, so
Saturday,
that's why.
and I can't stand it.
Because you eat it too much. Did you like it before that?
Not really.
Really? Why not?
I've never been a big fried chicken guy.
Okay, that's fair enough. So
Like-
you don't have room to speak, basically.
Well,
Basically, he said shut the fuck up.
basically, I'll take that. That's an L. I'll take that. That's fine.
I mean, look, man. You
All
know,
right,
you're
keep it up. Keep it up.
you're a human, man. Your experience matters too. But you know, I mean, Southern Classic, bro. That's some juicy fucking chicken, man. I get dark meat. every time. I don't give a fuck about being healthy, man. You know, we're from the dirty South. So I get that.
woke up loving it.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
All right.
I'm a human. My experiences matter.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, man.
Remember when you said that?
Bro, but the red beans and rice, man. I always get the jumbo combo, dark, and I get red beans and rice
bet you do,
with
boy.
a high C, and then you get jalapeno peppers on the side.
God,
What?
Flavor, huh?
that is just
I see.
And
I see.
When I go dirty, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Obviously, yeah.
Okay. Why are you judging my human experience, asshole?
You're right. I'm sorry. You're right.
Mine equally matters.
You're right.
Sorry.
You know what I got the other day?
What?
Just because I fucking wanted it.
What? The watch? The $700 watch?
A fat ass honey bun, bro.
Ooh.
And
Really?
I know how bad it was for me. I know, like every
Did
time
you
I
eat it warmed up or cold?
every time I was camping. So
Okay,
I was,
fair enough.
You know.
That's enough. That's good.
Yeah.
I got you. You don't have to say it.
But man, it was good. Like I was
Yeah.
like, oh god.
That's crazy.
Back in high school, oh, that's crazy, man.
No, I was about to say I just had a honey bun today. And I was
No
like,
way.
Damn, not Sly, bro.
Damn.
Sly? Damn,
It
bro.
was sweet, man. It was way too sweet. I was like, I can't believe I used to eat these like religiously.
Nah,
Dude,
for me,
for
that's
real.
those little donuts at the gas station, man. The little powdered donuts. The chocolate
Slap.
ones sometimes go hard, but now the powdered ones, it might have been the brand I got last time. But when I tried to do it, it tasted like chemically. It did not.
Man, I might have some kind of deficiency, but every time I eat chocolate, those chocolate donuts that you're talking about, I get like this metallic taste in my mouth.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Okay,
it's
I've had
only
that.
the roof in my mouth. You know what I'm
I've
saying?
had that. I know what you're kind of talking about.
You gotta
Yeah.
eat a bunch of them. You gotta be slamming them back. You know what I mean?
I used to do that. I did used to slam it back a little bit.
Pause.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. But yeah, man.
Dude, we're getting right into it. Like,
Bro,
He's
I'm
excited.
so ready, bro. I'm so ready.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back to the On Game
yeah.
Show. I appreciate you joining us. We're so happy to have you. I missed last week, not that you would know, but
Ooh.
I did miss last week, and it feels so good to be back.
I left you a little
Good to be back.
message in there, so you'll have to check
you
it.
did.
I'll check it out
It was so nice. It was so nice.
tomorrow, 1:00.
I did not talk shit. I did not talk shit about you. I promise. I
Yeah,
promise.
I appreciate that. Nah, man, but I got a little bit of vacation time.
Yep.
It seems like I'm saying that every other week, but it was nice.
It's just
It
how
was
Rogers
nice.
lives. He's living like Larry, yeah.
I try to, man.
Try to,
Try
yeah.
to.
So tell everybody where you went, man. What was your what's your weekend like? After you put in two, but go ahead and buy in. We rolling, baby. We
We're
rolling.
rolling. So I went to Lake Washita and so State Park,
Okay.
and man, it was stunning.
Yeah.
It was stunning, man. We went and we tent camped as God intended, and
It's kind of like I'm not saying it again.
yeah. But it was wonderful, man. We went to they had a little bonfire that was there. And dude, it was so cool. I'd seen it before, but like it came in so clutch. So we brought burgers because we had a little grill that was like a propane grill, and it like just didn't work. We couldn't get it to work. And we had used it before, and it just really what had happened is the pans that we got to cook on them, it was like burning through the pan. So we tried turning it down a little bit, and it just wouldn't cook the burgers and the sausage that we got. So we were like, fuck it. They had this thing that like it's like a grill that flips over the campfire. That's there.
Oh, like grates? It's just
yeah. And dude, we cooked the burgers and they were perfect over the fucking smoke.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
man.
Dude, so before I ever cooked on a grill, the first way I ever cooked burgers was open flame like that.
Hell yeah.
I think I've told y'all. I got we had a it was one of those fire pits in our backyard. You know, one of the metal or whatever it's made of that you can carry around, you can move it.
Probably
We had
not.
one of those, and I went and bought a grate from Lowe's that could go over it. And then I had to put cinder blocks in there. Now, it was a fat fucking thing, right? So I could fit 2 cinder blocks in there because I had to lift it up or else it would have been like sat in the fire. But I put the cinder blocks in there and put the grate on top of that. And bro, those burgers came out fucking perfectly, dude.
Oh, dude, it was a very pleasant experience, and we did the s'mores. We brought an insulated bag that had like yogurt with M&Ms, and we ate that for like dessert and stuff. And
Have you ever had roasted M&Ms?
roasted.
Michaela did that the other night, and I didn't try them. I should have tried them, but she did
How do
some
you do
roasted.
that?
I think you just put them in the oven. Like, it's just like
When they just melt, right?
Yeah, that's what I
the plate was warm as shit because I moved it out of her way at some point, and
she cooks it like 75 degrees.
I don't know what it was.
2
Room
minutes.
temp.
I don't
2
know.
minutes. It's so hot.
But it probably just softens it up to where it kind of melts in your mouth as you eat it. I bet
I
that's
feel
what
like
it is.
I hold M&Ms for more than 3 seconds and they start to melt on me.
Yeah. Get the
Yeah,
food
I don't know.
science.
Hey, I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Was it M&Ms with peanuts in them or like almonds? Or?
No, it was minis. It was the mini M&Ms. I don't know.
That's
I don't
even
know.
crazier.
I don't
That's
know.
even crazier.
But
Yeah.
it smelled good. You
I
can
bet
smell
it
the
did.
chocolate. You
Yeah,
know?
but it
But
did.
I don't know. I didn't try it, so I can't tell y'all how it was, and I can't even tell y'all how she did it either.
See, with
But-
those M&Ms, man, the little mini ones, they be getting me because I'd eat, the little tubes they come in.
Oh yeah.
I'll down the whole fucking tube.
Yeah.
I get it, bro.
Dude, I was pretty geeked last
mean-
night, and I had those munchies.
Yeah, bro.
I think I had like a cup of ramen.
You didn't
my
try the
leftovers.
roasted M&Ms.
I tried the M&Ms, but not roasted. I just got them straight from the bag. I was just tossing them back, and it was a fat fucking bag, bro. I had to discipline myself and just be like, "That's enough," you
Halloween
know.
came early.
Yeah, when I'm high, I don't know when I'm like full. Like my body, I get so hungry when I'm high that my body can completely ignore me being full. So that's probably where this belly's coming from.
can imagine.
If I put 2 and 2 together, that's what it points to. But I don't know. So, anyways, I do want to talk about that F1 movie, but we're gonna just skim over it because he has not seen it.
I'm
Right.
dying to see it, bro.
Dude.
Did you just upped? I'm folding. I was chasing it on the river. You see what I was chasing?
Yes.
What would you rate the F1 movie?
F1.
Oh, you got to go back in your catalog like that?
I'm gonna what?
You've been watching movies like that?
I see a lot of it.
Okay.
Just passion, bro.
He's going to see another one tonight, so I mean
Yeah.
that does make sense.
I go
Was it
about,
you?
Yeah, it's me.
Let's see. I go about 3 times a month. Go see movies.
Do you have the
It's like a-
pass?
I was about to say
yeah.
Okay,
you
you might
gotta
as
have
well
the
at that
setup,
point,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because I'm like I was watching the commercials they
Yeah,
do
the
before the
trailers and
movie
stuff,
and
yeah.
stuff. Well, when it gets to the commercials, and they're always doing that pass thing where you get discounts and all that shit.
Mhm.
But I was sitting there like, who the fuck would get that? Who goes to movies that often? I guess there's people who do
There's only a
that.
select few of us.
I got you. He's a movie guy. So
Well, what I like about that is like the specific, like the Fandango and stuff is like it and the Cinemark one too. It like carries over, so you can have like, I mean, you could bring 3 people if you wanted if you didn't go to the movies for 3 months. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's kind of nice. But
Yeah. F1, I would rate F1 a solid 9.2.
9.2, man. Low balling, man. Low
man, that's
balling.
high, bro. That's
high,
high. as
Nah,
fuck.
nah. Let me give you my rating. I would rate that movie a 10 out of 10
Mhm.
and an 11 if I could.
Yeah.
If I could.
Really?
10.1.
Fair
Give
enough.
Did
me
you guys
some.
watch it in IMAX?
Yeah, I watched it.
I just watched it regular screen.
I feel like
As
I
far
gotta
as-
watch it. In
I watched it in
IMAX.
XD, whatever.
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Yeah, they started saying that. That shit was like, damn, I guess I didn't watch it right. But dude, I was so fucking high. It
It's
wouldn't have
still a 10 out of 10.
I was so look.
Yeah.
I was so high. It would not have made a difference. I can promise you that. It would not have made it. I cried. I actually cried, and I can't tell you what part yet. but I will reveal to you what part I cried at. You're probably gonna be like, "What the fuck?" But it was definitely the.
I will
Weed.
go with you again.
Yeah,
mean,
I definitely want to go.
Y'all want to make it all three of us go? And
I'm
see
totally
it
down.
again?
Does it come out of theaters? Because I want to go.
I don't think it's
wanna
been in that long.
No.
So-
I don't think it has either. But
I mean,
they sneak up on you though. They'll leave.
right,
you know.
but
Yeah.
okay, I missed Final Destination Bloodlines a few weeks ago. It's still in theaters, as far as I'm aware. Have you seen if it is? Did you see it on there?
Yeah, it's still in there, I believe.
So that's been on there for a while. So I'd assume I think F1 came out after that.
Yeah, I'm pretty
You
sure.
know,
it did.
a good little bit, not too long.
yeah, right after.
Okay, so F1 should be in there for a while. I say if we did it this week or at least next week, then we'd be good.
Bet.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
and I'm sure that they're trying to like reach probably like a certain amount of money before they take it out of the theaters. I'm sure that's what they're trying to do. So
Did I
I
put
should say
the?
no, he didn't.
How'd you
He
get?
won your last.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. All right, sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't
You
remember.
lose, I get your money. And then I claim
I
it.
forgot that I lost, man. I
Yeah.
forgot. I did fold on that. But yeah, dude, I would say on that 10 out of 10 more if I could give it.
Yeah.
Fantastic
It was a
all
really
around.
good movie.
And that's all I'll say. Whenever we go watch it, we'll touch back on it. After that.
I 100% believe you, but I try to go into movies when people hype it up with zero expectations.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Do that.
Do that. Do that.
Yeah, like
Honestly, when I went
That's
in,
what I did. I went in with zero expectations.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
I didn't even know how to feel about it. Honestly, Colin was kind of the guy that was like, "Yo, we should go watch it." He ended up not even going with us to watch it. Me and Wesley went to go see it. And I went into it like, okay, I know it's F1 racing. I do like racing, but I play Gran Turismo. I don't really watch racing. You know, I've never been a huge guy on that. But I do like cars. I like fast shit. So I was like, you know, I'm sure it'll work out. And boy, fucking did it, bro. But yeah, go into it with a clear slate. Fuck everything that I'm saying.
Let's do it, man.
It might be the shittiest movie you've ever seen. I don't know.
I love F1.
But I think-
so, and
I think they said for a racing movie, it's like one of the top ones already or something, or had one of the best first weeks or something among the category of racing movies.
I know a lot
believe.
of people were excited about it. So, I mean, I'm glad to see it's, you know, I feel like we need more racing movies because there's so many awesome stories to tell in racing that you don't even hear about. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, anyway.
Who was that main character? Do you know what his real name is in real life? Because, bro, he fucking killed it.
Lewis Hamilton?
Killed.
No, he's a British guy. I can't remember his name.
Lewis
He's
Hamilton.
British?
Lewis Hamilton's British and black in F1. And he's the most winningest driver of all time. So, I mean,
You say
No, he's like the main character. Like he's not an actual racer. He's an actor.
but is it based on Lewis Hamilton?
No, it's not based on anybody.
Okay.
It's not based on anybody? I didn't do the research on that. Okay.
No, it's not based on anybody.
I knew
It's just,
nothing about it.
Just a
so,
story.
I can't remember his name, but dude, you'll see when you watch it. The main guy, he killed his. I just felt like he fucking.
have you guys watched Drive to Survive?
Mm-mm.
So that's all about real F1, right? And dude, it is a little bit power with that one.
Sorry.
Insane.
I'm not judging. I'm all for it. I mean, but,
No, you got that. I didn't have shit. I didn't. I'd be chasing. I just have shit. I didn't have shit.
Wouldn't we all be?
That's to you, bud.
Yeah.
No, watch Drive to Survive, man. You might. That's what actually got me into F1 is watching Drive to Survive.
Okay.
And
What's
it's
that
really
on?
good.
Is it an older movie?
No, it's a. They're like on season 9. It
Oh, it's a
follows
series.
The actual like what's going on in F1 and
Okay.
the amount of drama and politics that it looks. It would be like if they made a TV show to try to have as much drama as possible,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all real, and that's what's crazy about
So
it.
they're actually following F1. Like it's not even fake. Is it real?
Yeah, it's 100% real. It's
Nice.
about what happens to them in their off season, their during the season, just all this drama, bro. Because F1 is like, oh my gosh, it is the pinnacle of racing. Okay, it really is. It's the fastest cars that money can buy, and you have so much money invested in it that, I mean, hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Hundreds and hundreds of millions
Yeah.
of dollars just to develop one car.
Well, that movie gave me a whole nother respect for racing because, like I said, I played the game Gran Turismo, which you kind of just spawn in the car and you just start driving. But like actually seeing the pit crews and seeing also like the business behind it. I know that it's based on true, but it's obviously a movie. Still like the business side of things.
We need to do a get together and go to Paddock. You ever heard of Paddock?
Mm-hmm.
Paddock is here in Shreveport, and it's a full sim. Like, it raises about 5 feet off the ground.
A
And
racing simulator
it goes with the banks.
with the 3 screens.
Yeah.
Oh
No way.
Dude,
How much? How
It's,
much?
it's incredible. It's
How
about $65 an hour.
Take
but
my
it's
money.
well
Take my
worth
money.
it.
Yeah, I'm down.
It's
Take my
well
money.
worth it. Me and my dad went. I took him on Father's Day.
Oh,
And
nice.
dude, it
Smart.
was player.
Yeah.
It's super cool, and the
Where's it
place
at?
is badass. It's right off of Ellerby. It's so cool because you go in there. The whole place is a upper end car storage place. So people who have multiple cars, they keep their cars there, and it's ventilated. They wash them, they run them, they do the service on them, and you can walk through and see all the badass cars that people own.
Dude.
But also, it's a bar. So there's a bar in there and with billiards tables and like a big, huge fucking flat screen TV. You can watch the people race that are inside the simulator. Dude, it is awesome. They have a nice patio out there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fuck
I thought
yes.
about becoming a member because you can go there for
Sorry.
any of the sporting events and stuff like that, and it's a cool place to hang out. Pretty exclusive.
So like you can become a member and say have like a monthly charge and be able to go up there and play this racing game whenever you want, or no?
So it's yes.
Or is the racing completely separate?
So I thought about keeping my Porsche there, and I was like, that'd be nice because it'd get it out of the storage unit and yada yada. And it is very expensive to
Yeah, I can
keep it there. Like to keep your car there, they have levels to it, but full club access with like all the trimmings and stuff like that, it's close to like $12,000 a year. Like it's 12 to 15. I can't remember.
That's nearly like fuck.
It was more than $1,000 a month.
That's a high percentage of my annual income.
That's
Yeah.
That's more than car insurance, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still gotta pay car insurance. Man.
You could buy a whole other car with that.
Yeah.
You know.
People got like GT3 RSs there.
Yeah. I mean, those people, fuck, it ain't nothing to them.
That's,
You know,
that's here though.
Yeah.
That's great.
There's a lot of money out here, though, man. There really is. There's a lot of money.
Yeah. There is. Now, put up or shut up.
I bet 2 more.
I'm gonna shut up and put up.
Okay.
Or
Last one.
Elusive 2. Everybody was waiting on.
Oh, that's not even my shit. Fuck.
Mm.
Yeah, I didn't have shit.
good on.
I was chasing.
So was I.
I got 9 ace high. 9 stake it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take it.
Oh man.
All right, good job, bud. Whatever. I'm gonna get my dub today. Is it on you to deal Sly?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Why'd you say it like that?
Yes, sir. I don't know, man. I really some of those things I wish I was like, fuck it. I wish that was my idea. Like
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that.
Something like that.
I look at everything like that. I look at everything. I'm like, why the fuck was I not born back then
It's
before
so
this shit
good.
was
It
a
should have
thing?
been mine.
I would have thought about it.
I
Like,
thought about that shit.
stupid humans. Like, what the fuck?
I'll be right back.
What movie are you going to see tonight?
Superman.
Okay. Yeah, I remember Calm was inviting everybody to go see that.
Yeah.
I do want to go see it because the trailer to it looked very good as far as the shooting of it. It looked futuristic. Like the scenery, or I guess just the way it's shot is the
like
simplest
all
way
the
to put
graphics
it.
and,
Yeah, was beautiful.
Yeah.
But Calm said, as far as the plot goes, he said, it's kind of just another
absolutely.
superhero movie.
That's what I expected. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm expecting it to be, just a regular superhero movie. Like, I don't think, 'cause I mean,
You can only do so much.
yeah, for Superman, there's only so many stories you can tell. And by the looks of it, it looks like, of course, I haven't seen it yet, but it looks like Superman do good, one man be mad, one man make Superman do bad, man tries to kill Superman,
Yeah.
Superman do good, save day.
Okay.
That's what it looks like.
All right. In simplest terms, the absolute
most-
simplest
yeah,
terms. It doesn't get more simple than that. Yeah, I was. Damn. Who you going to watch that with tonight? Or you just going solo?
I might end up going solo. I think Kid wants to come.
Oh, that's right. Because you did say y'all go to the bar on Tuesdays. So
yeah. He said it's a little late for him because we get out at like 12. So it'll be a little late for him. But we'll see. Yeah. I'll get with him after the pod. Yeah. Looks like it's gonna be. I feel like story wise, it's gonna be kind of bland. Just an average Superman movie, but visually, I think it's gonna be really awesome.
Yeah. That's the part that was kind of pushing me to go watch it. But I'll tell you, we can get off this subject at any point. But what I'm waiting for is the new Hunger Games. I just started watching the new Hunger Games. I think it comes out this year. I think it's this year. I seen a thing that was saying all the movies coming out this year, and I believe Hunger Games was on that list.
I don't know how they're doing a national casting call, right?
For Hunger Games? No, I haven't heard about that.
Yeah, they're doing a national casting call for like
Meaning they can't find
extras
people?
and stuff like that.
Like they can't find people or what?
I don't know.
I don't think not that they can't find anybody.
It's just something that they
probably
do.
want a wide variety of different people.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe they have like a really big scene to shoot.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
I think it's HBO Max has all the Hunger Games that are currently out on there right now, and I haven't seen the latest one of that. But it's been so long. The first one I think was 2012 that I watched that
the one with
long.
President Snow, the last one.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a good one. I've seen it a few times, and
Really? Okay.
yeah, it's good. I've seen all the Hunger Games.
Because there's 3 out right now, right?
No, there's 1, 2, 3, and part 1, part 2. So that's 4, and then 5.
Oh shit, I'm behind.
I haven't seen the first one.
I know I've seen the first 2.
I think the Mockingjay part 1 and part 2 they go the hardest.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah,
Check them out.
Michaela's been getting mad because I keep going to bed with Hunger Games on, and
He's watched 2 movies. How many times have you gotten to bed with Hunger Games on?
yeah. I mean, it's been multiple because I fall asleep. I get too fucking high and I just
She just watches the same scene over and over.
No, she falls asleep before me. But she'll like wake up and Hunger Games be on, or before she goes to sleep, I've turned it on. So she's like, babe, you've already seen this part yesterday, and I'm like, no, I fell asleep. And she's like, oh, I seen it, and I'm like, well, I didn't, so we're rewatching it. And I've literally just I'm on the first 2 right now. I got through the first one finally after about 5 nights, and then I'm on the second one now.
We're watching Andor right now. Star Wars.
Andor.
Dog.
I've been so tapped out of Star Wars, man.
It is so hot. I haven't watched Book of Boba Fett. I haven't watched any of the newest things because I'm a huge Star Wars fan and I kind of gave up on it. My buddy was like, Andor, watch it. Dog, it's getting complaints because people are like, this isn't Star Wars. It's not kid friendly. It is not kid friendly. Bro, it is like...
What type of shit? Is it like sex shit or just violent shit? Or just cussing?
There's some sexual tension, but no sex scenes that I've seen so far.
Okay.
I'm only in season 1. Season 2 just dropped. And they said season 1's really good, but they're like season 2 is chef's kiss. So I'm really looking forward to it. But dude, it is so good so far. It's like, you know how like in the movies they'll shoot a blaster and it's kind of like a toy type of thing. Like it's like
Yeah.
bro.
Bah!
Yeah. Like when it hits shit around you, it's like
They got switches.
it's like, but it's like the way it should be. Like it's like, poof,
That's God
something
intended.
hits
Yeah.
by you,
Yeah,
and
it's
that
like,
shit reverberates. You're like, God, like because it's an energy weapon. Like it kills you by transferring all of the force of the energy that it's shooting into you. and it just mixes you up, like
Mm.
stirs you up, like yeah. So like
It's on Disney Plus.
yeah,
Okay.
it's good, bro.
I don't think I have.
It's good.
Michaela might have a subscription to Disney Plus. She's the one with all the subscriptions. I just
She
off
doesn't,
her account.
because I talked to her about her at the 4th of July party.
She doesn't.
She doesn't.
All right, we'll get it. How much is it? Like fucking $7 a month, $8.
It's not expensive.
Yeah, it's like $8 with commercials, I think.
$12 without or something.
Yeah.
Because I still got to go back and rewatch. What was it that we just talked about?
Luck of the Irish?
No, the one before that me and Bryce agreed on. Which you missed a banger, bro. You missed a banger.
A really good episode.
Always a good one when I'm gone.
What was Bryce, man? And Bryce,
Yeah.
I love Bryce, man. He's really fun to talk to.
It,
Um,
I can't remember.
you were about to say something. I don't know what you were about to say.
Check. Yeah, me too.
Did I fold? I folded. Yeah. I'm glad I got out too.
You grab it so forcefully.
What? No, dude, look. So there was a guy. So I get a lot of like gamblers on my YouTube shorts, and there's this guy who was playing baccarat, and I'm not gonna do it to our cards, but he would basically have it flat down, and he would like bend it up to see what it is,
Hate that shit.
and then like
I'll
he
do that
would
to my
he would
cards.
literally bend the fuck out of it, and then just toss it to like it was disrespectful. Like I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't like that.
And I figured the
Typical
casino.
baccarat player.
I figured that the casino would get mad at that and, be like, quit fucking up our cards. Because I feel like they'd have to replace them. Like, I feel like the casino always has very nice, taking care of cards. Every time that I've played. I don't know.
You know they kill them.
What, after they go through them? They just.
Yeah, like a few. I don't know.
Oh, they give them a couple runs before they.
Yeah,
toss 'em.
but I think it's like on a game to game basis type thing. Like they don't keep them long. I know that. Not game to game, like play to play.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
like they'll run through a night of them and then they punch holes in them. I don't know why they do that, but
So people can't reuse.
I guess.
Just burn.
Yeah, they punch holes.
They get the luck out of there. Like, fuck you. Whoever gets this.
Yeah,
bad
basically.
luck.
I don't know what their idea is, but I mean, anybody who knows, comment down below. But I've seen them. Yeah, they punch holes through the middle of them.
One show I've been watching lately, it's really fucking good. It's called Warrior. And it's about this, so it's set in,
Tsushima.
it's set in after, the Civil War. What was that? That was 1860.
It would have been, 1870 something.
Yeah, okay. So I think it's like set in 1863. I think that's right year. So it's about Chinese immigrants coming to America, right?
Railroads.
Railroads, right? All right. A lot of railroad building, and it's looked at as like almost like modern day with like Hispanic coming to America, stealing jobs. There's a lot of that when it came to like the Irish were here, and the Chinese came. They started doing cheaper labor, taking away Irish jobs. Dude, it's so good, man. I think
I'll have to watch it. Warrior?
yeah, Warrior. It's from the writings of Bruce Lee.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like a lot of not necessarily kung fu, but a lot of martial arts, a lot of sex. Just
Nice.
it's really good, dude. It's really good.
Sold me on that.
If you want a good book to read,
Mhm.
or like an audiobook version, read Poppy Wars.
Poppy.
It's based in feudal Japan,
Okay.
and not Japan. It's like kind of a mixture of China and Japan's like feudal system,
Mhm.
but it's good, bro. Like if you like that, it tells a lot of so Kang.
Khan.
Um,
Yeah. Genghis Khan.
So no, but
Okay.
the writer, she did a lot of research into. She's a Harvard student, and she is a very young writer, and she puts so much research into her books. Like she talks and touches on like the rape of Nanking.
Mhm.
Oh God. The rape of Nanking is like one of the worst things that humans have ever done.
Mhm.
Like they basically went into like a civilian population and they raped, pillaged, but they didn't just like kill people. They like buried them to their waists and let dogs eat them and
wow.
shit like
Oh,
that.
you're
Like,
talking about the
yeah.
shit that you told me about. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it in my house a little bit. Yeah.
It's clicking now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever look up the 747 stuff?
I did. We looked it up together.
Oh, that's right.
But I never. I think there's still a screenshot in my photos of some movies or something, because I'm not a big reader at all. I lost it after school.
Queen's taken. Jack and Queen.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I mean, I had 2 pair. Yeah.
Okay. You got my last.
Oh, you had 3. I didn't see the 3.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I had some screenshots in my phone of the movies that were recommended on there about it that I need to watch. Because I'm just not.
Do you is it Unit 747 or 147?
You said something and ended up being the other. You said 2
I can never remember the numbers, but have you ever heard of that unit? So during World War II, Japan, right? They were taking like prisoners of war and things like that, and they were sending it to this place called Unit something. It was like Unit 243 or Unit 747, something like that, right? And horrible, bro. Like, it was made to look like it was a sawmill from like planes flying over. But what it was is the Japanese testing weapons on civilians. Like, they were like, how many times can we stab a grown man with a bayonet before he dies? And they would do it, and they time it. What if we take a group of 30 people and we put them in like circles that are closer and expand outward, and we throw a grenade in the middle? How many people die? Right? Like, literally, bro, literally. And then they were like,
It's not funny, but
what if we freeze your leg and then hit it with a hammer? Is it like gonna cauterize the wound, or is it going to, like, they were running these experiments on like some Mangala type shit. And yeah. If you are feeling like you want to get depressed one day, just look it up, and it's super fucked up.
It sounds like you might find it comedic. I don't know.
I mean, it is like crazy. Like, you read through it and you're like, what? Like, there was one where they put this guy in a room and they pumped out all the oxygen, and then they would fill it back up with pure oxygen to see if he would like hallucinate, right? Like, and how long it took him to die. Like, how many times can we do that before he dies? And like, dude, no survivors. There was no survivors. Everybody who went there was no survivors. There was the only reason we know about it is because they tried to destroy the records, obviously, when they lost. But yeah, it like ended up getting exposed. And
Crazy.
I need to go back and look at it so that I can recommend y'all a movie about it, because I wanted to see if there was a movie.
there was like 2.
I don't have a weak stomach. I'm fine with gruesome movies.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if they've got like a visualization of this shit, that's what I want. Which may sound crazy, but hey, whatever. Whatever. Come on, man. We all watch fucked up movies, you think about it. They're all a little fucked up.
I remember binging Saw when I was like real little, bro. And I was like, for a whole day, I was like fucked up, bro. Like,
No, Insidious fucked me up. That was actually like a scary
Insidious
movie
fucked
when
me
I
up
was a
too.
kid. So I used to do this when I watch. I would just open up like my eye a little bit,
Like
just so I could barely see.
the 2 scenes, bro. The one when he's in the corner, like when he walks in the bedroom and the dude's standing there in the corner.
Yeah.
That fucked me up.
Yeah.
And then the jump scare when it was right behind her, like the red face.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, that was the only time.
fucked me
So,
up.
Because I watched so many scary movies growing up, I never really jumped at scary movies now. But that was the one time that I jumped. I was like, oh.
Yeah, come on, let me get myself together. Dude. Let me go.
No, it was when he went to the other dimension, bro. I was too young that like, bro. It was something about when he went to that different dimension. I was like, it was all scary. I was like, fuck no, I clocked out, bro. I stopped watching it. I had to rewatch it when I got older because I wasn't able to finish it as a kid. And I love horror movies now, but I had to like get past that. I was the type that after watching a horror movie in the shower, I didn't like to close my eyes because I thought there'd be a demon behind me or some shit. Back when Bloody Mary and all that shit was popular, I was afraid that looking in the mirror, there was gonna be a demon popping out from behind me.
Yeah, nah.
I was that shit got me.
I still wash my face with my eyes open, bro. I'm like,
You lying?
No way, nah, he don't.
Oh, it burns.
You burn your eyes enough, bro, and you'll never do that shit again, bro. Fuck no.
Especially with some of those facial cleaners, bro. You would think they would like have labels on there, keep as far away from your fucking face as possible. And
Yeah.
I get that in my eyes. I'm like, I got blackheads somehow coming out of my eyes. Like,
Ugh.
I think it's funny.
That's something I get really bad is blackheads, bro. My nose is fucking blackheads all over it. I hate it.
editor, zoom in on his nose.
Okay. I got you.
Hey, Jamie, zoom in.
Insert zoom. Insert zoom. Yeah. Do y'all ever do the push? Where you push your nose up and it like clears your pores right there?
I can't do that. I gotta like.
I'll do it in the front.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had a friend show me. It kind of hurts when you push hard enough, but
Yeah.
I had a friend show me that in school, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Mm-hmm.
This was insane. Oh, I'm not
It's 4 to play.
It's 4.
4
It's 4.
with
Just a
three
little 4.
with 3 spades on the board.
That's a little 4.
Nah,
Fair enough.
I don't think he has it.
I didn't have it, and every time I thought he didn't have it, this motherfucker had it. Seriously, you beat me out. So I was doing the edits and rewatching. You fucking beat me fair and square.
If you beat me, you deserve it, man. You really do.
I like that.
All right, whose dick is bigger? Let's see.
Mm. Mm.
Dong, which is dead.
How you feeling, Sly? How you feeling, Rogers?
Well, the thing is about Sly is you can't scare him away. He's not gonna. He's either gonna fold. He definitely has something or nothing.
Yeah,
And-
facts. Facts.
So, but either way, he's gonna stay in if he's pot committed. I'm banking on nothing because he would have raised me.
Think he has a Jack 9?
What do you got?
Jack 9. That would have been interesting. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I was chasing for the same thing you had.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
good place.
Trips, bitch. Mm.
Rogers won that, by the way, for those, you know, who can't see.
The uninitiated and the uninformed.
What else has been going on with you boys? I don't really have anything else too spectacular that's been going on in my life.
Dude, okay, can we talk about the Epstein files real quick?
Yeah, bro.
I've been deep in it, bro.
Where'd they go?
My only, I only know one thing about this, and that was, or I don't. I really don't know shit about it. These are the jokers.
Oh, shit. Why do we still have those?
Maybe you need them one day.
What was I saying?
But you know nothing.
Yeah, I know nothing about it, and I seen Trump and other people basically saying there is no files and going against it. But I thought Trump was talking about exposing the files at some point. Was that not something that he used
Can
to?
I fill you in on the drama real
Please.
quick? Please.
I'm just letting you know where I stand with that right now.
All right, so lots happened since then, okay? Because he ran his whole campaign saying that he was going to release the Trump files, or the Trump files, basically the Trump files,
You know,
basically.
he might be the headliner. Who knows?
The Epstein files, right? So, okay, new head of the FBI comes in.
Okay,
Okay, his name's Kash Patel.
Cash Patel.
nice,
Yeah.
sick name.
There is a woman who runs. Her name is Bondi, who runs the DOJ. Right.
Okay.
So the Department of Justice. Okay. Keyword. Yeah. Keyword. Justice. So, Department of Justice releases and says she's doing an interview on Fox, and they say, "When are we going to hear about the Epstein files? When are they going to come out?" And she goes, verbatim, "I have them on my desk to be reviewed."
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She says that.
She did say that.
She confirms that there is a list. She has to go through it. Okay. Then Kash Patel, who runs the FBI, then says, "Hey, we have released everything." They put out a video of the raw, untampered with videos of Jeffrey Epstein's prison cell. Okay. They don't scrub the metadata on the video. Inside the metadata, there is Adobe video editor inside it. And it's missing 1 minute of the original video. The 1 minute that people think was the most important is cut out of it, of somebody going to Epstein's cell. Okay, of what they think, right? So,
I was ready to talk about this.
Cash Patel. Oh, it's like a drama, bro. It's crazy. So, Cash Patel then goes on, first time ever that I know of, that the head of an FBI government agency goes on a full podcast campaign, goes to all these different podcasts telling people that, oh, there's nothing to worry about. There's no evidence. We've released everything there is. There was never blackmail. There was never any kinds of lists. There was never any kinds of anything to deal with, just Epstein acted alone, right? That's what they're saying. So they're saying there was trafficking. Okay. They know that. We know that. But the trafficking was just for Jeffrey Epstein alone. Fuck no. Okay. So I'm gonna hold off for a second.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're rolling.
So we know that there was a ring. We know that there was people involved with it. Trump comes out and says that he's never known some of the people that were confirmed, which he hinted to, like Prince Phillips, Prince Henry. Prince Phillips. I can't remember what his name was, but he says he knows no knowledge of him, like being around him, right? Never met the guy. He's a freak. Blah 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 blah. There's now surfacing photos of him being with Prince Andrew.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Prince Andrew?
Yeah.
Since 2000. Yeah.
Of who being with him?
Trump.
Trump. Okay.
Trump. So they catch him up in this lie, right?
Okay.
So the media starts going into it, and they're like, hey, well, you say that there's no list, and, you know, we've got Cash Patel, who you put in charge of the FBI, saying that there's no list, but Bondi who is head of the DOJ, said that she has a list. What's going on? We're getting conflicting reports. He then says, why are we talking about this?
Yeah, I've seen that clip.
Yeah, what, this is a disgrace. You know, why are we even talking about him? Epstein's the guy who never dies, because it's been years and years and years, and we're still talking about the guy. Get a life, right? So everybody's a little bit kind of like, what the fuck? Why are you pushing it off like this? So all of these people who his main base, the MAGA guys, are wanting this list to be, because, I mean, he campaigned on it. He said he was going to release it, right? And it's pretty important stuff.
That's why I was disappointed when I seen that clip. That's the only clip that I've seen of him talk about it.
Yeah. So then, about a week later, he posts on Truth Social, his social media site, and he says, he confirms, he goes, there is a list. There is evidence of all of this stuff going on and people being involved. Okay? Contrary to what the FBI says. And which totally puts Cash Patel into looking like a total idiot.
Yeah.
For one. And a liar. Right? Big time. But even though there's a list, it was the Democrats who doctored it. It was Obama and Hillary and Joe Biden who doctored the list and took out the names of their people and put in names of adversaries that they wanted to get rid of. And the main reason they did this is because they didn't want to see me become president. Okay, let's take that in. Not only did you lie about it, right? But also, you are now saying that if the Democrats did edit it, and Joe Biden was in office for 4 years, why did he never release it? Why did Joe Biden, if it was to stop you from becoming president,
It would have been released.
it would have been released if they doctored it, right? So now everybody's really pissed off at Trump. Even Trump supporters are like, what the fuck? You know, all this stuff, like, it's catching him up in these lies, and now all of this stuff is surfacing again because he was, lest we forget, he was also convicted of raping a 13-year-old. He had sex with a 13-year-old.
Oh,
Trump. That is That it went to court, right? So all of this stuff is resurfacing. All of these really crazy, damning shit over the past 20 years that he's been saying about young kids and all this stuff. There's like a lot of evidence of it, right? And look it up if you want. Do your own research on it.
Okay.
But it's there, right? Some crazy shit. So, all right. Now, Ghislaine Maxwell,
I've heard the name.
Ghislaine.
Sorry,
yeah,
Ghislaine.
Ghislaine. So she was like the right-hand woman of Jeffrey Epstein to help him do all of this stuff. She has been convicted and is now serving 20 years. Okay, currently in prison. She is now wanting it to go to the Supreme Court because they're like, oh, well, if Jeffrey Epstein acted alone, I had nothing to do with it. And she now wants it to go to the Supreme Court. They don't want it to go to the Supreme Court because it's going to release all of this evidence of they have to hand over all of these things that exist or don't exist or exist or don't exist.
Yeah.
All this bullshit, right? So there's talks now that he may pardon her. That way it does not go to Supreme Court and have all this stuff come out. It is by far, without a doubt, one of the biggest I would say the biggest cover-up of our life so far. Us, right? There is so many, there's people that are saying that have an idea of who's on the list, that 2/3 of the global elite will go to prison and it would destabilize the global economy. That's what they're saying. But here's my thing, man. We live in America where liberty and justice for all, right? The justice part is completely being put aside and swept under the rug if you have enough money or you have enough power.
Yeah.
And we've seen this happen, never to this scale before. But dude, this is just so blatant and so just, ridiculously in our face. Like, and it's not even done well. Like, it wasn't even, they can't even get their story straight.
Right.
Like, at least if you're going to cover something up, make me scratch my head and go, maybe there isn't anything. But editing the video of somebody, allegedly going into the cell and then leaving photo editor evidence inside it, the FBI blatantly lying, the DOJ not lining up the story with the president and the FBI if they're all in on it.
Yeah.
It's just messy, bro. And it's so blatant. And it pisses me off, obviously. Like, it pisses me off because it's like, what do you believe in after that? If you can get away with the worst thing to ever happen that you could ever do and take advantage of young, impressionable children to that extent by raping them, trafficking them, handing them off to your friends, having parties and treating them like meat, little girls, and you can get away with that, oh man. It's like, it makes you question like a lot of shit.
Yeah, I want to know who's on the list, just like everybody else.
Yeah.
I want to see that fucking list, because at this point, I'm not ruling out anybody,
It's crazy, man.
I wish that I had kept up more with it whenever all this was going down, when Epstein got locked up and everything, but so there's very sufficient evidence of all of this, apparently. It sounds like from at least your point of view, you've seen very compelling evidence of all of this happening.
Yeah, like you mean...
Is it basically confirmed? Like Epstein Island... Well, we know about Epstein Island and shit, but like everything with the trafficking and all of that, they have... I've been living under a rock when it comes to
We know it 100%.
that it was happening.
She's locked in... Maxwell's locked up for 20 years with the evidence that they pulled up for her doing it. And she got the lowest sentencing that you can get for human trafficking, which is 20 years. Right? Which pisses me off even more. That bitch should get fucking 9 life sentences, right? For the shit that she did.
Yeah.
And had a hand in doing. And just the idea of a possible pardoning of that, and like, just so your skin is safe, which, to be honest, what would we do if we find out that Apple, Microsoft, all of these people, and this is just, I'm throwing out names. I don't know for sure, obviously, but like, I'm just, if
No,
you have
no
these-
accusations.
if you have these huge blue chip stocks that now their CEOs and their creators have been, you want to talk about, they talk about cancel culture and woke culture.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about the inventors of these corporations and using the money from those corporations to do the most atrocious things ever. You're telling me that those companies that are too big to fail couldn't fail? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they're worried about. And saving their own skin. It is just, it's fucking sickening. It is sickening. And I guarantee you, 10 years from now, it's going to come out, this whole thing. We're going to look back and be like, oh my God, that was insane. The cover up and how, but they're going to look at it
You think they might get away with it?
oh yeah, I do.
Really?
I do. Unfortunately. And that's what fucking hurts is like, that's what's sickening is that I do think they're going to get away with it. And they're going to pose it up later on in a generation from now when this is long past. And they're going to say it was a matter of national security. That's what they're going to say. Because it would destabilize the economy way too much for all of the most powerful people in the world to go under like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm predicting right now is what that it would even look like.
I mean, it would, yeah. You can't say for sure, but I mean, it's hard to think that. And oh yeah, in the middle of that, remember how Trump and Elon were like buddies?
Yeah, all their beef.
So the last thing that he said on X was that
He's on the Epstein files.
the whole reason he's not releasing it is because he's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now that's becoming blatantly obvious.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like, I don't know, man.
It's scary, dude. It's really scary.
And it's like, dude, the thing is, take everything away from it. And like, the thing was, is I was a Trump supporter in 2016 and even coming into this election before, everything that's gone on. But dude, he's a fucking liar. He's a liar and a terrible person. He just is. Like, and you can say the same thing about all politicians, but it's a whole different level. It's a whole different level. And I don't even go into the whole racism thing like that. All of that's, you can't necessarily prove racism. You can't do anything like that. I'm just talking about the things that we know. And it's like, and the thing is like, I lean right. You know what I mean? I work for what I got. And I try to be supportive of I lean right. My family leans right. I grew up leaning right. You know what I mean? But dude, that guy personally, Trump has fucked me the last 2 years, bro. The only thing that hasn't fucked me is probably the big beautiful bill that just came out. But it's only gonna not fuck me until 2028 when all of the shit reverses and all of the permanent stuff stays with corporate.
I want to know how things would play out if it's all the most powerful people. Like, can you even take that down? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. It's not gonna happen.
If they have so much money and if they have all this control,
All these
like
resources.
I really believe that it's just they have the money and resources to do whatever and spin the narrative and spin everything.
They have to cover it up because again, it is going to tank
Everything.
not just the American economy but global economy. And I mean, man, what hurts even worse is at Maxwell's trial, they said that they brought into evidence binders with redacted names and stuff of, he had names on the binders with DVDs of them doing the acts that he had because everything was recorded on the island.
Right.
Audio, visual, all of this stuff. They have evidence of that. They have DVDs of people fucking young children.
So why doesn't that stuff?
That's the stuff.
Well, I mean, it's been released, but obviously they don't put it out to the world like that. So,
But that's the list. Is like, you know, there wasn't like there might have been like a client list or something, but like the thing is,
I'm saying, how is it in just the powerful hands? Like, why is there nobody that's able to override and just put this shit out? Like, why is it?
Do you know who Jeffrey Epstein is? Do you know who he was?
Nah. I mean, I didn't know about him until everybody started talking about all this.
He was one of the most successful financiers, and he ran trust funds and shit. But one of the most successful financiers of all time, right? Super, 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 uber, about as successful as you can get, right, in life, right, when it comes to finances. So what he would do is, because he was a fucking freak and a creep and a weirdo, he wanted these things. He would traffic these younger models and stuff, and like young girls that he would just keep on payroll and had nothing else, right? And he would trafficking them to like all of these elite people. If you turned it down, right, what he would do is he would say, oh, well, you want to get a merger happening or a business deal happening with this larger corporation. I know that guy. What I'll do, all I got to do is tell him to do it, and he'll do it. But all you got to do is have sex with this underage girl and let me video it. You know what? Let's make a trip out of it. Let's go to this island, right? We'll go on my private jet. Nobody will know, just me, you know, all this stuff. And what he would do is he would get exactly what he wanted out of any of the most powerful people in the world. It's confirmed that Bill Gates had an affair with his wife, and Jeffrey Epstein was the one who like hooked them up, for one. And then he was the one, Bill Gates refused to do the scene because Bill Gates is one of the most hard-headed people and kind of a fucking, everything I hear about him, he was just brutal. But business-wise, as soon as he didn't do what Jeffrey Epstein wanted, he added him to his wife. That was a part of his blackmail. Mm-hmm. That's what he would do. So he had these tapes of people doing unspeakable things where it would ruin them as people if it ever came out. And the thing is it starts off so innocent. It starts off like, hey man, welcome to the club. You're part of the FBI, all this stuff, you know. Man, look, this is just how we do things over here. You know, here, take some bribes. You know what I mean? We want you to live comfortably. You're doing a hard job, like all this stuff. They pad their pockets, and then now they have dirt where they're like, oh, well, he's been embezzling and taking bribes this whole time. Right. And now you control them. You control them with fear. You control them with blackmail. That's what he did. And he did it to the most powerful people in the world. And now that that's why he definitely didn't kill himself. They had him killed, right? That's what this whole thing was about. Because when he got arrested, right, he got arrested by, I really don't even know the task force, but it was like a secret thing. Like nobody really even knew about it. Not even like, and they hunted him down, had enough evidence to bring him in. And then while he was in a detention cell ready to go on trial, all of this stuff came out. He dies. Yep. Because they had to kill him. Because if the shit came out, the same thing would happen. But that's why they're burying it so deep. That is not even a conspiracy, bro. That is like, it's 100% fact. Yeah. Like, to answer your question, I know that was a round.
Nah, bro, that was fucking beautiful. I mean, I've heard about a lot of the stuff that he did. And, it's just crazy to think of it being real and us being controlled by these people.
And that's what's insane, man. And it's like, do they have we have flight logs, partial flight logs of who went to the island, but it's not who participated, right? Right. So fucking Stephen Hawking went to the island. The dude who's in the chair, the scientist that, you know. Oh my God, I want more. Like, you know what I mean? Like, keep going. Like, that dude.
Were you practicing that? That was golden.
And that guy, bro. Like, crazy shit. You know, like, I don't know, man. That's the shit that gets me going where I'm like, oh, time for rebellion. It's time.
Sounds like it, bro.
It's time, bro. Like I don't want to incite any violence or anything like that. I'm not. I'm not. No.
Not us, baby. Not us.
No, this isn't.
I don't know.
But bro, it's like it's so fucking corrupt all the way down to the roots. It's so bad. It's black. It's a black mass, and like you can't even trust the judges now, on both sides. Like it used to be. We're so divided as a party, but the problem is like it's not about. It's so made up, the red and blue thing, right? The left and the right, right? So fucking made up. It's just to pit people against each other so you don't focus on the bullshit, like what's happening right now, what's really happening. You think when you get high enough on the ladder, the social elites, that they have a preference between, the only preferences that they have, the same way that Elon is. He's a panderer or whatever's going to help his businesses. Can I fault that? No. But the people who run the place, it's just greed. It's just greed, man. And
dirty fucking greed.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's fucking greed. And it is, I could go all night on it, but it is.
You're good, man. That was a beautiful, beautiful run. It was a beautiful run. Let's get another game out and let's get out of here, man.
Yeah.
I'm pretty geeked. I'm not gonna lie, dude. You just had me. I've been so vibed out.
Good. Man.
Listening to you though, yeah.
It is. Are we all paid up?
Yeah.
Yeah. What you got, Sly?
Oh, it's me, yeah. You're right.
So yeah, the weather's been nice. Yeah.
I hit that pit too hard, bro. I hit that pit too hard.
You took one with me. You took one after that. How many you took? 3?
Like 5 or 6 now. I had like 2 more sitting over here, and then your talking got me like I was just rising that whole time you were talking. Yeah.
So you won't remember it, is what you're saying?
No, I got it on camera, baby. I'm gonna remember it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be good. Yeah, check.
There's that 3. There's that pair of 3s, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Do it.
What you got? What you got?
Do it. Do it.
I don't think I have it.
I got 3s and ace high.
I thought 2 pair.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 pair. Yep. But he also has a 2 pair, and it's higher than your 2 pair. So there's that too. I think that means Cam Holland wins. See, there's a 9.
9 and
there's a 9.
Yeah.
And then 8, but 9 is higher than 8.
Yeah.
So you both have 3s, but you have 9s and 3s. Way to end it, fellas.
Good
way to
run,
end it.
Yeah, get me out of here, dude. I need to go. I need to go eat.
I need to go drive. I need to go drive right now.
Yeah.
This has been the On Game Show.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for joining us. We love seeing new faces or seeing the little numbers that pop up. We appreciate you, man. Shout out to all of the loyal people that listen to us and listen to our brain rot. We love y'all. We're going to be having some upgrades that are going to be coming to the studio real soon to make your listening experience and watching experience a lot better. So stay tuned for that. We're growing. We love y'all, man. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell notification so you know the next time that we release one. It's Wednesday at 1 o'clock every day. Don't miss it. We love y'all. Be a good one. You know what that feels like. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace.